My dearest Sophie, the day that seemed so far away is finally here. Sophie, you are truly another way God expressed His goodness in my life. All of our plans and talks, visions and dreams for our life are about to begin.
You are my biggest blessing, the answer to every prayer and so much more. My life and heart changed as I grew to know you more and more. Not only did I fall in love with you more and more, but you helped me draw closer and closer to Jesus. If dating and being engaged to you has been this beautiful, imagined marriage, it starts today, just you and I, love. This is us. This is our family. Let's do this. See you very soon. I can't wait. With love, soon to be Mrs. Gulaev.
If you can't tell yet, I'm beyond excited to start life with you. I'm ready to see my bride, ready to say I do, ready to love you forever. I love you so, 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 so much. You're my best friend, soon to be wife. I can't wait for you to be Miss Gulaev. Love, Alex. Oh. I just want to see him already.
Я желаю, чтобы ты была всегда счастливая, чтобы твоя жизнь была как сегодняшний день. Я люблю тебя.
I've known Alex for a lot of my life. We kind of did ministry together, ebbed and flowed. I mean, I was always leading worship and he was always like leading youth and preaching and speaking.
We've been in ministry for, let's say, nearly 5 years and didn't think anything much of it throughout the years. And so as time goes by, you know, began to casually text each other and Snapchat each other as well.
But back in 2018, we kind of started like hanging out a little bit more, kind of started talking. And I remember just falling in love with his heart, because his heart was for Jesus, and everything he did for other people was just filled with compassion and filled with love. And that was one of the things that drew me to him, and the way that he cared for me. I mean, this was long before we even started dating.
Spent more time talking about life goals. Just we didn't even plan to. It wasn't even intentional. It just brought itself up. Our conversations about life and our goals and stuff.
And I remember the best part of our relationship was just getting to talk to him, just being able to spend time with him. We talked on the phone for hours, like sometimes it would be till 3, 4 in the morning.
She lives an hour away from Sedalia, and so keep her awake during a long drive home at night. I called her. I'm like, hey, is it okay to call you? Just make sure you're just staying up and you're good. She's like, yeah. So from there on, I just started calling her every Friday. We had a phone conversation, and to the point, and I didn't know this, but she told me she purposely went around, took the long way home so she could talk to me on the phone longer. I didn't know that until we started dating.
It was April 19th. We went out on a drive. He was like, hey, Sophie, let's go on a drive. And we drove around Sedalia. He showed me his childhood home where he grew up.
And then I dropped her off back at church, and it was time for her to go home to Columbia. And something in my heart, I just had this overwhelming peace. And she's like, you gotta tell her how you feel about her.
It was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and he asked me to be his.
And so at that moment we started dating. We dated for almost a year.
Like when you know that you know that you know that you know, that's kind of the feeling that I got. I was like, this is the man I want to spend forever with.
And in March 28th of 2020 of this year, I proposed to my best friend. I proposed to Sophie, and I'm excited for you to be my wife, and this is our story.
Serving with you has been an amazing journey. Now I get to serve with my wife. I'm excited to grow with you, serve with you, and lead with you.
I can't wait to love you more and more as we grow together. I can't wait to start our own family, our own story. I fell in love with your heart, and I will continue to love you for every day.